Hello everyone, and welcome to the Cherry Bomb Blossom Boutique. How are you guys doing? Hi. Hello and welcome. How are you guys doing this beginning of the week? Are we doing good? Are we going freshy? This is kind of a weird time for me to be streaming, isn't it? I know that most of you are like either on your way to work or on your way home to work, doing your usual commute. So, I do apologize for the weird stream time. Although I heard that this is apparently a good time to stream sometimes, depending on your crowd. So I don't know. But yeah, I do have to apologize. I ran a little late. I am so sorry. But it's mostly because I was working on some things and I didn't realize the time. And I had to take a shower. I had to, do my hair and everything because, well, as you guys may or may not know, because I've been repeating it for the past for the past week, I'm going out with my friends today. Today is I'm gonna go ahead and touch grass. I know, unheard of, right? And I don't know how long I'm gonna be going for. I still got a couple things to do. But for the most part, I was just working on my on the view stuff and on content for the TikTok and YouTube shorts. So yeah. But yeah, it was a whole show because it was like 4 when I realized I haven't showered yet, and obviously if you want to be presentable, you gotta shower. And so I had to take a shower, and then it's a whole process to dry my hair because although my hair is not that long, my hair is still it still has it just takes a while for it to dry, and then I have to brush it and style it properly because normally I don't really care about the style per se because I'm not really going out much and my hair already because my hair is kind of curly. If I just leave it to air dry, it kind of just styles itself, which is lovely. It's wonderful, believe me. It saves so much time. But because I wanted to go like a half pony situation. Oh, yeah. Maniac for breaks, thanks so much for subscribing for your first year. I appreciate it. Is this your first time subscribing? Oh, I'm doing wonderful, sweetie. Thank you. As I was talking about, I had a bit of a day because I forgot to shower earlier, and so I had to shower real quick. I had to glam up for going out just later, and I end up running late for stream. But yeah, I really appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much, my darling, and I hope you enjoy those emotes. I made them myself with such love and care. I'm a little sick today and in pain from the weekend. Oh, baby. Is there something I can do for you, darling? I hope I can make your I hope I can make you feel better a little bit, just by chatting and stuff. But make sure to go to the doctor and if you feel too bad, and drink a lot of water, okay? Water is important, so drink it. Don't be like me. In fact, I actually had to run for water real quick because I forgot to drink. By the way, I know that you guys see sometimes that my model does like this weird thing where it goes like, it kind of seems to be losing tracking, and that's when I'm drinking water. That's when you guys will know that I'm drinking water. Like it literally does this. That's how I drink water, I had to close my eyes for it. I'm not sure if I'll chat much, but yeah. Aww. Don't worry, darling. It's okay. I'm also bad at water. I used to back in like 2020 to 2021. I was not really used to spending a lot of time at home. So my clock kind of went haywire, and I had to literally set alarms for me to remind myself to drink water, because I think I went for a whole week being dehydrated because I just forgot to drink water every time, and I just drink it kind of like inertia almost, because I almost always have like a bottle of water nearby me, but that also means that I pee a lot, so you know, I kind of went from one side to the other. But yeah, make sure to drink your water, honey. Make sure to drink your water. Okay? If not, Sakura's gonna be very mad. And then this is gonna happen if you make me mad. So don't make me mad, chat. Okay? Drink your water. Yeah, you should do that. Listen, make it into a habit. Make it into a habit. Make it into a habit to have bottles of water on places that you spend a lot of time to. Like, because my room is where I spend most of my day working on stuff like that. I always have like at least I have a bottle of water near my bed, and I have another bottle near my computer. So you know, bottles of water. Put bottles of water everywhere, and you'll eventually get like a habit of just drinking it passively. What? Don't I look cute with this face? Hold on. Did I look wonderful? Aren't I gorgeous? Don't worry, I won't be mad so long as you drink your water. Drink your water, Chad. Drink your water. Speaking of drinking things, you know, because I'm going out to a restaurant, a lot of my friends actually drink. And I'm not much of a drinking person. I don't know if you guys like alcohol. Let me know. Are you an alcohol person? I'm not. I don't like alcohol. It makes my throat really sore. And also, I had bad experiences with alcohol. Not with drinking in particular, but we all know what happens with the weed. We all know what happened with the rubbing alcohol. So I don't like that burning sensation. I really don't. But, you know, a lot of my friends are drinkers, and I've been thinking about getting into mocktails, you know? Supposedly mocktails are not really that, what's the name? I'm not really alcohol, but they just look like they are, or something like that. So, you know, I might get into those. Just to keep it drinking, just to be like, hey guys, I'm also a grown-up, you know? You know, I'm 23 now. I can drink. I mean, technically, I've been over the legal age of drinking for like, what, 4 years by now? Because, you know, the legal age of Mexico for drink is 18 years old when you become an adult. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever drink alcohol. Like, ever. It's just not for me, you know? Like, I don't see the wonder. If any, I think it's bad for your body anyways. Like, how to say? Like, I know that somebody from Niki Sanji once said, like, Vox Hakuma said that he feels sorry about people who don't drink alcohol because of, like, their miss of a lot of things. But really, what is there to miss? What is there to miss? Like, sure, the feeling of being drunk might be great, but in general, it just doesn't seem like drinking alcohol has any properties, you know, has any benefit for just like the fun feeling of being like, oh my god, I just drunk. I am drunk. The floor is moving behind me, you know? Yeah, you shouldn't drink soda that much. I don't drink soda that much either. What I drink most is like juices or teas. That's what I drink the most. And it's mostly teas, really, as you guys may know. If you've been with me, oh shit. If you've been with me for a little bit, you know that I always have hibiscus tea on me. Oh dear. Are you okay, hon? Make sure to take a deep breath. and figure out where that pain is coming from and how that pain feels like. If it doesn't get any worse, then you're probably good. Okay? Yes. Take your time, breathe in, breathe out. You're not into tea? Really? Then what are you into then? What kind of sodas do you drink? Ever since I was young, I was never really allowed to like be too much into tea, per se. Not into tea, into soda as much. Because, well, I've been plus size my whole life, and only recently I've started like losing weight and all that. So I was always on being on protection by my mom. My mother always tried to protect me from, you know, doing too much sugary stuff and stuff like that. Because regardless of where you have regardless of if it's in your DNA or not, being overweight does have a bit more. You do tend to have a more strong tendency to develop like stuff like, what's the name? Diabetes and stuff like that. So you gotta be careful. And I never really got into sodas that much. Like, I don't really drink them. Like, it's not my preferred choice of drink. But I would prefer it over alcohol, that's for sure. Root beer, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. I never got into Dr. Pepper. I'm not really sure what was it about it. It felt like it didn't have any flavor. It just felt like carbonated water to me. I do love root beer though. Root beer to me seems like it feels like it tastes like vanilla, like carbonated vanilla. By the way, do you guys know that Coca-Cola or like Coke, you know, depending on where you live and how you like to call it, do you guys know that that's supposed to be caramel flavor? Like, do you guys know that that's supposed to be caramel? I had no idea. I genuinely didn't know that it was supposed to be caramel flavor. I thought it was just like vanilla or something, but no, it's caramel. Send your back and forth. Oh, don't worry, honey. Please do take care of yourself though, and take care of what you need to take care of first. I will not go anywhere. Well, I will go somewhere later, you know, but I'm gonna be going for at least an hour. The idea is to go for like an hour and a half-ish, or maybe less, because my friends are coming here at my usual stream time, aka at 7, so you know. I love this music, by the way. I love all of the sessions albums that League of Legends has put out. It's like such a nice feeling. It's a nice vibe. But yeah, speaking of other things though, so, you know this place that we're going for? It's a place that sells the Devil's Mary Joanna related stuff, you know? It's like, it's not a place for all the family. And it's not because they are doing something illegal. In fact, that kind of substance is legal here. But I do know that it has a lot of stigma. So I just want to preface this by saying that I don't do it. And I actually avoid those types of things. I avoid any sort of substance that can do any harm to your body. I avoid it because, well, I'm a health freak. Which is ironic considering I don't get out much. But I do not like to introduce anything into my body that is that is unhealthy for me. Which is one thing. I'm a gay person. It kind of seems counterproductive introducing something in my body that doesn't belong to it, but you know, you gotta get it somehow. Oh baby. But yeah, do you guys have any restaurants that you like, that you enjoy, that you think it's a good time? I don't really know much about restaurants because I prefer to eat at home. Because I am a cheapskate, and if I can make it for cheaper, I will make it for cheaper. Damn it. That's what poverty teaches you. So I don't really know much about restaurants. All I know is that I do like to go to Chinese restaurants because I love the atmosphere. I love the vibe. It's kind of Chinese restaurants have like a very opulent vibe. Like they are very much how to say this, decorated. They have a lot of decorations, a lot of wallpapers and stuff like that, and they just feel really welcoming and stimulating for my type of thing. I hate this recent trend that's been going on. Well, it's not really recent. It's been going on since like what, 2015, ergo more or less. I hate minimalism. Like, when it comes to like design stuff, like being a home space, be it a clothing, be it graphic design and everything, I don't like minimalism. I really don't. Like, I think we had enough. Why not introduce some color? Let's introduce some color back in our lives, you know? At this point, we're gonna go back to having like a black and white TV, you know? Because it's just color is not a thing that's resonating with people that much, and I'm kind of sad about it, you know? I'm sad about it. I do not like it. Me no likey. Because there's a whole range of colors that look so pretty and that they don't really like harm your eyes. Because I understand, for example, like I understand that like my Just Chatting stream has it's a very bubblegummy, very strong, very not really hard to look at. But still, it's colors, the colors are still like, it's still very colorful, relatively monochrome, but it's still very colorful, and I love color. If we can introduce color back into our lives, and I know that it's hard for some colors to like look well with each other, or that they may be too strong in the eye, because white and black are not really a color, but anyway, it still needs to be a thing, you know? It needs to be a thing that we need to reintroduce color back into our lives. I'm really sorry, you know, you've been... Oh, honey, don't worry about it. It's okay. You're doing your stuff. You're just here listening to me, and that's okay. That makes me happy. It makes me happy that you're still spending time with me despite that you having things to do, you know? Just take your time, hon. It's okay. And I know, and do understand this. Okay, but here's the thing. My questions are not really for anyone to answer them. You can choose not to answer them. You can choose just to lurk, and that's okay. I appreciate my lurkers just as much as I appreciate anybody who actively chats, you know? So don't feel pressured to answer, even if I do ask a question. It's mostly just to... Okay, little immersion break here, but I'm mostly just talking to myself. And that's genuinely what streaming at this number says, just talking to myself. Alright then. Do be careful in your commute to home though. Make sure to pay attention to the road, and do not, for the life of you, do not prioritize me over driving, okay? Your safety is first. But yeah, going back to the whole restaurants topic, I love Chinese food. I love Chinese restaurants. I feel like their aesthetic is so cute. And yeah, I want to, speaking of restaurants and like, you know, cuisine that is not really Mexican. I remember back in my mother's, like, it was, I like to call it 2018 birthday because, mind you, I do not know my mother's age, like specific age. I know that she's over the age of 60 at this point. But I do not know her exact age because number one, I find it rude. I find it rude to I don't know. Is this weird? Is it weird that I find rude to know my mother's exact age? Like, I don't even want to ask her. I know she's over 60, that's for sure. But I don't really want to ask her. It feels like I'm calling her old. Like every time I would ask how old are you, my mother will like just give me the death stare, just like side eye. And I don't know if you guys have any. I don't know if you guys have any ever known Latina mothers, but I feel like this is a mother issue in particular. Whenever you look at a mom, and they look at you back as if they're just like you're gonna like kneel over and die from their stare. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that, but I do. And she looks at me like that every single time I ask her age. So at this point, I've stopped asking, and now I find it rude to know how old she is. But yeah, you're just a health freak. I'm a freak. Okay, listen. But that means that listen. There's a saying that it says that crazy people are the best people. So you know, just you do you, hon. You do you. Even if you're a freak, you do you. Yeah. We went to this Brazilian restaurant, and I remember in particular that it was like a buffet, like all-you-can-eat buffet, and it had a bunch of different things. It had like, I feel like it had cow gut and stuff like that. It was Brazilian cuisine. And me being a little baby and not really liking anything that doesn't taste like chicken nuggets, I did not try most of it because I was like, I don't want any of this. This sounds like ew. I don't like it. Me no like it. There is not enough veggies. Where's my veggies? And I just made a whole deal about not wanting to eat like the things on the menu. And I remember that there was this pizza that I really enjoy. It had like a really thick crust filled with cheese, and it was like a margarita pizza or something like that. I think that's what it's called, margarita. So it was so lovely. It was so nice. I had a blast on that place. And although I never gone back, I still remember when my mother, like, they brought her shots. And I remember the server, because the server was just like the most flamboyant you could ever seen. Like, Mary, if you think I am flamboyant, if you think that I'm too much, that person is on a whole nother level. He was like shaming his hips every single time he passed by us. He was very extra with every single movement he did, and he was very well spoken. So this server was probably like my inspiration for like how fabulous I want to be in my life. Aw, thank you, hon. I appreciate it. I love that you enjoy my flamboyancy. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, particularly because I'm a man. But you know, I enjoy it, and this is who I am. But yeah, back to the story at hand. This server brought my mom a shot of I don't really know what it was, but it was blue, right? And all I can remember from that moment, all I can remember is that he smacked the shot glass into the table, and it started fizzing, and he grabbed it and like shoved it at my mom's throat, and I was like, this is a little aggressive, isn't it? I almost got defensive because I was like, Mom? Is this man violating your safety, your security? Because I felt so... I felt uncomfortable and I wasn't even the one being done that to. But I guess it's a custom. I'm not really sure. I think it was a birthday thing. Honey, don't worry about it. It is my pleasure to reply to you guys. It is my pleasure to reply to you guys in chat. I will interrupt my story as many times as I want to. And as I have to just talk to you guys. And thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my self-esteem too. I don't have it very often, but when I do, I just feel myself. I just feel it. Yeah. Do you guys happen to have any restaurant experiences that you remember? Anything that you've done? Anything that you've done in particular, like I don't know, the conga line or something? Have you guys ever been to one of those Hawaiian restaurants where they do like fire stuff? Like, is that a real thing? Do people really do fire shows on Hawaiian restaurants, like fire dancers, I think they're called, and stuff like that? Do you guys know anything? Haven't been to Hawaiian? That's okay. I just wonder if that's actually like a thing. Like on Lilo and Stitch, or is that just like for show? I will say this though. If you guys are ever able to go to a true Mexican restaurant, I do not care how much you love Taco Bell, Mary. I do not care. Go to a real Mexican restaurant and ask for chorizo. Ask for a chorizo that has like queso on it. So yeah, as for a plate of chorizo with cheese on it, and you're gonna love it. That's the only thing you'll want for the rest of your life. That's okay, honey. Take your time. Go learn. Do be careful on the road, okay? It's okay, hon. If you want to talk about it, we can talk about it, but you know, just be careful. Speaking of other things, we do have the very nice follow count of 169 followers. So yeah, I would like to say thank you so much for everybody who's following. And remember to follow if you're watching me on YouTube or Twitch. Remember to follow me. It does make my day. Even if you don't really come to hang out as much, it really does make my day to know that there are people watching my stuff. Man, I wonder what we're gonna eat tonight. I've been having such a craving for pizza. Like, you guys have no idea. Every single weekend, I think about like a pizza place that opened on recently. I think it's called Su Pizza or something like that. It's supposed to be like a monkey themed situation. Because they have all of their pizzas have like different species of monkey on them, like as a name, like an orangutan or like gorilla, stuff like that. And that pizza is so good, dude. Like they whatever cheese they use, it tastes like heaven on earth. And I've been having such a craving for it, but I have no money. That pizza's expensive. It's expensive. But you know, I hope that today I get to eat pizza. Because I crave it. I crave it in my insides. My tummy is rumbling for pizza. Ta-da. Ta-da. I will say this though, that no matter on what restaurant I go, I always feel like, even though sometimes I dress really nicely, I don't know why, I always feel like the most underdressed person. And I don't know if this is because I have a thing for, you know, because I don't get out much. That's what I wanted to say. I don't know if that's because I don't get out much, but every single time, no matter what I'm wearing, I could be wearing like the most ostentatious ball gown, and I would still feel like underdressed. And I feel like that's my anxiety speaking. I don't know if you guys ever had that, but do you ever just like step into a restaurant and see these people all very well dressed, even if they're dressed like worse than you, and you're like, shit, I didn't get the memo. I didn't get the memo. I look ugly. It happens to me all the time, no matter where I go. Oh, speaking of dressing nicely, have you guys ever gone to like a place where they require you to dress like appropriately? Like, I've never been to one of those places that they require you to be like gala stuff, or else you cannot you cannot be around people. Like, I never been to one of those places where genuinely they ask you to dress on your like to the nines, or else you cannot enter. And I don't know. On the one hand, I know that you wanna well, two things. You need to have an excuse for people to dress nicely. Like, a lot of people that are not like me, or the person I aspire to be, to just dress up like I'm going to the Met Gala for just to grab some milk at the grocery store. But I know that there is a lot of people who will not dress up at all unless they have an excuse to. Either because they don't like it, or because they feel like the clothes are too nice to wear them around. So, you know, I understand that there needs to be an excuse for one to dress up. I understand that much. But I don't know. I feel like that kind of stuff is not really... You want to keep the image of the restaurant, but at the same time, so long as you're not dressed like you with like a shirt with holes on it, I feel like it should be fine, shouldn't it? I don't know. That's some things I never understood. Like, unless you're dressed like you went through a meat cleaver, then I feel like you should be fine dressing. However, my vibe for dressing up usually is very much it's more casual than business casual. Mostly because business casual requires a couple of things that I do not own, and I would like to transition from business to being casual to just being glamorous for the sake of it. But at the same time, I cannot really dress up the way I want to be because, well, I lack a lot of clothing. I love OG and Lolita fashion, and I wish I could dress up like that, or just you know, or like my Valentine's birthday outfit. That I wear that is literally the way I want to dress, but I can't. There's number one. There is not any clothes on that side on my size. Not because I'm overweight. In fact, I think I fit very well on a lot of clothing now. It's more so there's not a lot of like short shorts for my gender, or at least I haven't been able to find the kind of shorts I want to wear in real life. And as you guys may or may not know, female shorts, or well, female clothing in general, does have a very particular cut. At least when it comes to the pant and the nether regions, you know. Pants, in particular, they're cut a very specific way for men versus women. Because women lack a very... Okay. Cisgender women lack a very, very particular situation going on down there. so their pants don't really account for having one of those, you know. They don't account for having a ping and a pong. And whenever I worn shorts that are not meant for me, let's just say that there's a little squish squash situation going on. It looks like a camel toe with a bump on it. Is that too much? Is that too much? I hope that's not too much. Please don't ban me, YouTube. I'm trying. Also, speaking of YouTube, I think I'm gonna have to turn down my swearing a lot, actually, because apparently there's a lot of there's a policy coming up that swearing is going to be like not illegal, but very much disencouraged on the YouTube sphere. So I gotta start washing my mouth with soap and Clorox, you know. Although even then, I still think that will be a little bit too weak. Yeah, I made a list of the things that I wanted to do for my debut, and in so far, I realized that I have so little going on. And okay, I have little going on in the sense that the debuts take a lot more planning than I thought. But you know, I got inspired at like 4 a.m. in the morning, and I started writing a lot of things. And so because I got inspired, I couldn't sleep. I don't know if it happens to you guys, but to me it always happens. Whenever I go to sleep and before I go to sleep, I engage in something creative. My mind is running to like 70 million different places. And so I lay there trying to go to bed. And then my brain is like, okay, but what if we have the coolest idea that you're gonna forget about in 2 seconds if you don't write it down right now? It happens to me all the time, and I freaking hate it, dude. I freaking hate it. I hate it so much. Because you always get your best ideas at like 4 a.m. in the morning. Well, not necessarily your best ideas, but your more creative ideas at like, you know, the ass crack of dawn, like whenever you're like kind of high from not sleeping and sleep deprivation is kind of taking over your body and you're about to die. That's when you have your most creative ideas. Oh god, I need some water. I've been coughing a lot less recently. And I think I'm finally getting better from my cold per se. I really don't know what's going on with my throat or my voice, but you know, I do have plans for it eventually. I want to feminize my voice a little bit more. I like my voice, don't get me wrong. I like the way I talk. I feel like my voice is not necessarily suiting, because I know that some people are not really into like the nails on a chalkboard that is my voice. But I don't think it's the worst thing ever. I feel like there's worse things out there. You know, I could be like a kid. I could be sounding like a kid in Valorant, just like one that like yells at their mom for sandwich. So you know, I could be something worse. But I like my voice now. But I would like to feminize it a little bit more, just because the more I become more comfortable with my gender, the more I crave that feminine vibes. Oh yeah, I noticed the other day that a lot of people started following me again. And being completely honest with you guys, it is the first time I sort of like lost followers in like for a while. Like, I never really noticed when people unfollowed me, because well, I usually don't really care because I do this because it's fun for me. And while I do want it to be a career, as of right now, I am trying to look at it in a more positive light. Therefore, I don't really look at followers. But recently, I noticed the number and I was like, man, it's going down. And it went down for like 3 days in a row. And although I am back to where I used to be, I am still like... I still felt very sad about it, you know? It is the first time that I experienced like losing followers. Because I didn't even know what I did wrong, you know? It's just... People have different opinions, I guess. So, you know, it's difficult, it's different. It's a different thing. But I am glad now. Number one, I am glad that that happened to me, therefore I know that I shouldn't really care about it. Okay, rephrase it. I know how much I care now. I know how much I care about it now. I now know that I need to work on it. So it's the little things, guys. Little things that you gotta grab to become better yourself. But yeah, into that segue though, I do wanna thank the people who followed me a couple days ago, because people always follow me when I'm not even live, like, hey, whoa. So yeah. Chia, let me just rerun these. Chia Watcher, thank you so much for following and welcome to the boutique. It's Lover, thank you so much for following and welcome to the boutique. That's not the right one, hello? There you go. Box, thank you so much for following and welcome to the boutique. I still forget how to pronounce your name. Ugh. Okay, you can stop now. You can stop now. I just clicked it once. I don't know where you're still going. Jesus Christ, stop it! Stop it! I know now. I know. You don't have to say it a million times, okay? I know. But yeah, I think we're gonna go for like about an hour-ish because I still gotta prep some stuff. I'm looking at a cry for help right now in my bedroom because I've been sad a couple days, you know? So I need to do some cleanup and stuff, so I think I'm gonna round it up for an hour-ish, just so that I have time to clean up and make things nice before my friends come. Also, I do want to say, make sure to touch some grass. I know that it's been a difficult, it's been a rough start on 2023. Like, I mean, when has it not been? Like, the 2020s have been really a roller coaster, right? So, you know, I do want to say, like, take your time and make sure to go outside a little bit. You know, it really does surprise me how much going outside helps me to feel better, and I should do it more often. I really should, but sometimes you just gotta, you know, take the wins that you have right now. Take the W's that you can get. I really should have read talking points for this because I am now running out of topics to talk about. But yeah, let's go back to the original topic at hand. Food, restaurants. Do you guys have any particular style of food that you like? Like I said, I like Chinese food. But like for pizza, for example, what's your favorite pizza toppings? Mine is Hawaiian. And I know, shoot me in the eyes, bitch. But I love Hawaiian pizza. I love pineapple on pizza. This might be a controversial yet great take, but I love pineapple on pizza, and I think it does the love in there. You may unfollow me if you want to. In fact, I dare you to unfollow me if you don't like pineapple on pizza. But I do. It's fun. You guys need a little bit more sweet in your life, you know? You have let the you have let the bitterness not take care. Now you have let the bitterness take over your life too much. You know, just introduce a little bit of sweet. A little sweet is not gonna kill you. Also, how about pineapples? I have I am an encyclopedia of useless information, because I like to learn things that are non-conventional. Because I don't know, that's how my Twitter feed and my TikTok feed is. Like, they just give me random information. Like, I know a lot of stuff about black holes that most people don't know about, because I like to learn about that kind of stuff. But do you guys know that pineapple is a berry? A pineapple, it's a berry. And what is a berry? A berry is it's a conglomerate of fruits. Like, a berry is like tiny little fruits, like basically make one whole. And that is what pineapples is. Every single like square of pineapple, I don't know if it's a square actually, I think it's more like a pentagon, but still. Every single section of the pineapple that you guys see that has like little spines, that's a fruit in itself. That's a fruit. Pineapple, it's a berry. And also, if you guys have you guys ever seen the saying that when you bite into the pineapple bites back? The reason why that is because when you eat a pineapple, it has enzymes that are attempting to digest you. Like, they're very similar to the gastric juices that we have, like, except they're not as strong, and they're not strong enough to do any real damage. But when you bite them, they do have like a corrosive effect on the cells of your mouth. So that's the reason why people say that the pineapple bites you back, because it's trying to digest you too. It's just not strong enough to digest you. Just imagine that for a sec. I wonder how much pineapple juice would it take to melt a person. I'm having wheat thoughts. I haven't even gone to the place that that has produce with that, and I'm having wheat thoughts already. Damn. But yeah, do you guys have any weird facts about fruits and food? I am misremembering one of them. I remember that a particular berry that people think it's a berry is actually not a berry. Oh, the strawberry. Strawberry is not a berry. It's just a fruit. It doesn't qualify as a berry because it doesn't have, like, you know, as we know, little sections of fruit. Just how, like, for example, the sunflower is not necessarily, it's a flower, but it's also an inflorescence. Yeah, I have a whole kernel of useless knowledge of that, about that effect. I kind of want to switch the music a little bit. But what do I want to listen to, though, is the question. Let's go to some Persona 5. Speaking of Persona, I am so sad that E3 is not a thing right now, at least not anymore. I am so bad at saying on topic, please don't mind me. I know, we're supposed to be talking about food, but now I'm talking about Persona 5. But, well, listen, there is food in Persona 5. It's a topic. Leave me alone. It's a topic. But yeah, I am so sad that Sony's not gonna be in E3. Or at least because if I remember right, Persona, its own, like, Atlus is part of Sega or Sony or something like that. It's usually a PlayStation exclusive. Although recently, you know, Persona got ported to everything. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I am so sad there's not gonna be an E3 because I was really fucking hoping for a Persona 6 announcement. I really was. But Atlus just refuses to give it to me. I am actively being blueballed by Atlus. Like, it's been about time, Atlus. It's been about time. It's been long enough. It's been like, what? 5 years? More or less? Which, mind you, oh god, I'm getting old. Oh, I'm getting old, Mary. Anyway, it's been 5 years. I want Persona 6 already? Like, come on. Is it really that hard? Da, 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 da. I just want Persona... and also, if it's not too much to ask, Atlas, can you please release it on PC? Like, I know, you want to have PlayStation stuff and whatever. But please, can we release it on PC? Oh god, now that I think about it, PlayStation is like pissed at Microsoft. So... oh, that doesn't look good, actually. God damn it. Then the Persona series is probably gonna go back to being an exclusive, but I really want Persona 6 to come out on PC. Just like, period. Because I want to play it for you guys on stream. Like, I want to stop being that person who watches just Let's Play. I want to experience the game on myself. Like, how I'm going to afford it, I don't fucking know. But I just want to experience a Persona series for my own. Because I am really... every single Persona I have watched a playthrough for, I haven't really done a proper playthrough myself. Oh, hey, Nanama, how you doing, baby? Hello, hola. 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 O sea, creo que se me metió mucho lo gringo. Creo que estaba hablando mucho gringo. Soy bien gringa, dije hola. Hola. Ay, Dios mío. I'm doing good. How are you, though, honey? I'm not really doing anything per se. I'm just having some chatting. Thank you, DJ, for redeeming the lurking. I appreciate it. I hope you have a fun time lurking. But I'm not really doing much. I was working on... I was just talking about Persona 6 and how much I want Persona 6 to come into PC. Ooh, what you drawing? Tell me about it. What are you working on? Did your client end up sending the thing on time? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad. Ow! Sorry. I touched my hair and it disagreed with me. So are you currently working on that, or are you working on other things? What you working on? Oh, didn't you say that the person was graduating though? Or did I hear wrong? Oh, do you happen to... I don't know. Are they a big creator? Because now when people graduate, I'm getting suspicious. I'm getting suspicious about people who graduate. Because some people that I know of, like, I happen to follow some people from Nijisanji XLA before they became XLA. And you know, I like recently just found out that I followed Ike before he became Ike. So, you know, I'm trying to grow sus. I'm trying to grow sus. You think? I don't know. I want to get to that point, to be honest. I want to get to that point of me just being big enough so that me graduating is a big deal. I will try not to graduate. I will tell you this, guys. Like, I am prefacing this right now. If I ever graduate, it's not because I don't want to stop. I don't think it will be because I want to stop streaming. I'm not gonna outright say it, but if I graduate, it's not because I want to stop streaming. Oh, bitch, she's definitely joining a company then. That is definitely joining a company. Yep, that is definitely she's joining a company. Do you think she's joining Hololive? Let's make her crap out theories right now. What do you think? Okay, let me know. What do you mean? Hololive has been having a... No. Hear me out. I don't know if you know this. I don't think people know this. But Hololive and Holostars have permanent editions. They're always open. They only recently started... So the reason why I think they made an announcement, quote unquote, is because they're actively looking for talent now. Like, they're always open, but now they're encouraging people to join them. But hey, I hope that she has a wonderful time. I hope that she has a wonderful time and that she has a fun time being a corporate VTuber. I don't know. I still want to be a corporate VTuber, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm having like I'm still looking through it, you know. I hope I can work as a corporate one day. Like, it will be a joy, but at the same time, I love my outfit. I love Sakura, and I will have such a hard time parting with like all of this that I built. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you saw, but you have more followers, you have more viewers than me. Yeah, we will grow big. We will rule the world one day. One day we shall rule the world. But for now, I am comfortable. I have fun streaming. Streaming is fun for me. Making content part is making content part is the hard part, but streaming is fun. Oh hey, Lyra, how you doing, honey? Oh, no problem, hon. It's okay. I hope you have a wonderful time lurking. I appreciate it. I hope your day's been well, hon. And that you enjoy your time here hanging out with me. I don't really know how long I'm gonna keep going. I'm probably gonna go at like 6:30 just to like fix the cry for help that I have as a bedroom right now. But I'm having fun just chatting with you guys. Oh yeah, you know Nandama. I forgot that you know her. By the way, how do you guys did the cooking thing? Were you guys done? Have you finished your? Are they still cookies or were they chocolates this time around? I don't remember. What do you mean don't remind you? Have you not done it yet? Oh. Well, isn't it a good thing that I'm reminding you then, girl? Come on. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. I do. I hope that you have a wonderful that you're able to finish your stuff in time, though. You know, I've been thinking about it, and this is maybe I've been having like this thought recently with this whole corpo VTuber situation and all that. Like, let's just think about it this way: if they let you pick your name, right? Let's say that they don't have a name picked out and they let you pick your name, or just in general. Let's forget about the corpo VTuber situation. What name would you like to have if you didn't have the name that you have right now? Like, mine is Sakura, and I love the name Sakura. But I've been thinking about what name I would like to have, and I think I came up with a really good name that kind of marries the fact that I'm a very flamboyant person, but I'm still a man, which is I don't know. At least it sounds gender neutral to me. But then again, I use the name Sakura, so. But yeah, I would like people to call me like some Rosette, just Rosette. Nanami? Oh, that name will be really cute for you. And it's still close to Nandama, so if you want to rebrand, if you're gonna be called Nanami. Wait, what if that's your name before you died? Oh, I know. And also, there's also another. Even if I did happen to go to Niji, which I don't know, fingers crossed and all that. I haven't the thing about Niji is that they not only do they have somebody who's not only do they have Rosami, but they also have already somebody who's called Valentine. I think it's someone from the JP branch. That's the true story of how you died? Wait, how did you die then? I am confused. Secret? Don't keep it a secret. When are you gonna reveal that? I don't know. I still like the idea of you switching the story of how you died every single time somebody asks you. Yeah, like, imagine one is like, I was hit by Truck-kun, and the other one is like, oh, I just fell asleep. You know how I imagined you died? You know how I imagined you died? I imagine have you ever seen Death Parade? Have you seen the death of like the Gyaru girl, the high school girl that had like brown hair? That was in love with like an idol? Okay, so essentially the way she died is that she was so excited to like go to a concert or something like that she was, not being careful as she was in the bathroom and she was singing, and she fell on a bar of soap and hit herself on the head. Oh no! What do you mean? Did I hit the nail in the head? Oh shit! Well, now we know guys. Now we know how Nandama died. Nandama died by being a fangirl. I choked on a gummy. Honestly, I could see that happening to you because you're such a big Crony fan. So maybe you died while going to a concert to Crony. I wonder when they do the next their next talent stuff. Speaking of which, by the way, have you seen Finana's new outfit? Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Oh, yeah, yeah, I love it too. It's so cool. Like, I cannot believe that she has that much drip, to be honest. I don't think she should be allowed to have that much drip. And also the fishnet? The fishnet pantyhose with the leather pants. I know, she looks wonderful. I love her. I will say this though. I will say this. I wonder why she was the only one who got an outfit and not like the rest of Lasso Light. Do you think she paid for it? Oh, how so? Ah, that makes sense actually. That makes a lot of sense. Has no face to show. Yeah. Oh, the Luxium outfit anniversary should be coming soon, doesn't it? Because like I know that the Etheria got one for like their anniversary, and I think Luxium is next. I think if they get one as a group, I wonder. Although technically they do have a fuck ton of outfits already. But yeah, I do love Finana's outfit. I think she looks wonderful. I think that she looks very much like that girl I knew she was. Lovely. Ow! So, you know, for my people who have balls, for my people who happens to have a ping and a pong, do you guys ever just like twist the wrong way on your chair and accidentally squash it? I'm in pain. I'm in pain. This hurts. This actually hurts a lot. Ow. Okay, you know what? I don't know. Did I deserve that one? I don't know if I deserved that. But yeah. It's about to be 6:30. I think this is a good time to like wrap up our little stats done today. Just because, you know, again, I want to get my cry for help fixed up. But yeah, let's see if we can raid somebody. Is there anybody available for a raid? I know that Miki was streaming earlier. Maybe we can like raid Miki. Is she still streaming? Yes, she is. Nekomiki. You guys go say hello to Nekomiki. You guys already know her. She's the owner of Miki's place, and she's a wonderful friend. She also has a very lovely outfit coming up soon, so I hope that you guys go support her. Let her know that Sakura loves her very much, and I'll see you guys later. I love you guys so much, and remember that the Cherry Blossom Boutique welcomes you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be working on the next collection. We're going to be doing some groundwork before we can properly start, so you know. But yeah, Go say hello, and I'll see you guys later. I love you. Bye bye.